Coop, what are we doing?
We're going to a hidden gym. I call it Gyms R Us. It's basically the ultimate used gym equipment store. The square footage is absolutely massive in a warehouse. They have everything from ultra high-end all the way to ultra awesome Chinese knockoffs, but we're gonna bring you along for the action. It's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Okay, we're in beautiful. I'm not going to tell you where going to see. I'm not going to tell you who to look at. I'm not going to tell you what until a little bit. But we're looking at gym equipment. Come on in. Let's see it. Hey man, how are you?
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah. The
Good
owner.
to see you, Jeff.
Yeah, we've talked a few
yeah.
times. Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
We're private labeling all that stuff, you know, show me
Okay.
weights, and we're bringing over containers of it all the time.
I've seen some of these pieces.
Yeah.
Last time I came, they're awesome. Incline row machine, okay.
Yeah. Incline row, similar to an extreme row. Here's what I like about this particular model. Let's say over similar models to this. Two things. Number one, this has a foot plate. So when you go heavy, it gives you the ability to lock in and leverage with the heavy weight.
On wheels.
On wheels too, yeah.
Wheels.
Real easy to adjust.
Okay.
The bigger change on this that I'm super excited about are the handles. Very important here because not only do you have the ability to rotate as you're doing the movement, but you also have the ability to change the width. So we can go straight in there and we can really get that tie in on the low lat. And we can go super wide, okay?
Sweet.
We can go super wide as well. So you can also change the angle here as well. And then by changing the height of the seat, it's gonna hit your lats at different, at different places, obviously.
Right.
So yeah.
These are Prime-esque in many ways. One thing you'd expect with a lot of these, because they're imported versus made in the USA, is you're like, oh, the quality may not be there. Just looking at it, the quality is actually really good.
Quality is good.
Quality is
Hey,
good.
look, we're a Prime dealer and we love Prime.
Okay.
We absolutely love Prime.
Okay.
Great company, great people, great products. And there are certain pieces that I'm gonna tell you, do not buy anything but Prime.
Right.
But there's also a lot of pieces that are going to be really nice models to have in your own gym for a variety of reasons. Like just these two changes here to me make a world of difference.
A lot of our audience, the price of a Prime piece is one thing, but then it's like your wait time for a Prime piece is insane. And so having alternatives, people are gonna really like this. Yeah, it just tapers off. Oh, right here, I'm probably smiling a little too much. It's hard to explain on video because it just looks like weights moving. Here, it's just everything. Gravity is just working you over. And then as you get here, it's like nothing, buttery. And that's the beauty of having the 3 weight horns, that it's hard to understand until you use it. That handle adjustment though, that's pretty sweet.
That was the upgrade that I was most excited about on this model.
Yeah, that's nice. The problem in a home gym is I've got one movement, for a big piece. As much as I'd love an extreme row, that one is not one that I'd add to the gym. In the Prime version of this piece right here, this is Prime's best piece there is, in my opinion, the seated row. But I haven't tried this one. They're including an articulating pad. That's something Prime's doesn't have, but you can upgrade. It's just an additional cost. The vinyl that's on here is actually really nice. Yeah. Yeah, it feels great. One thing I have thought about is if you could use this as a chest press, if you attached, say, gymnastic straps to this, you would be able to have the strength curve of the 3 horns and be able to use it as a chest press, which could be kind of interesting. Do you have any straps I could just try and add to it, just see how it feels? These Zercher straps could work.
Yeah, if you want to try that. There you go.
If you had these equal length, because you could bias like he's talking about. Like right now I'm here. And I have more range still, a lot of range. I could go back further if you adjusted these straps perfectly. Dang.
That's so smart.
Do you have a close enough relationship where they would sell a replaceable handle for this? Like if they could make like a quick swap in and out where you could have a pull. I mean, this feels amazing. If you could have a quick swap, this would be in a lot of home gyms.
We could definitely work on them fabricating something like that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff hasn't talked himself up, but you've owned multiple gyms. You guys have helped fill out tons of gyms. The amount of equipment you guys have in and out of this place is ridiculous.
I started my single car garage in 2010.
Really?
Yeah, and just by flipping some plates on Craigslist. And you know, here we are today, and we sell all the top brands, Atlantis and Prime and GM80 and Panada. And you know, I'm always, you know, exploring and seeing what's out there, and I like to put my hands on stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And then once I do, I'm like, okay, I like it, but it needs this, this, and this.
Yeah.
It happened actually for the chest supported T-bar row. We noticed when we got this, you know, the handle swiveled just fine.
Yeah.
But then when you actually started to use it and you were at an angle, they weren't swiveling fine. We just simply started adding spacers here through washers into the handle because there's enough thread left on this bolt to do that. So we customize that here ourselves after we get this from them so that the end user has a better experience with it.
Nice.
Yeah, and so we pass that along to them, and we'll just let them know, hey, in the future, let's put some more spacers on that handle because it's not functional the way you want it. But this is an incredible piece.
Yeah. Very smooth.
It also has two points for you to rack it. If you get stuck at the bottom and you can't get it up to high, you can always go to the lower setting.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet.
So we'll stick with the plate loaded before we go over to some of the Selectorized units over here.
Cool.
But right here we have,
Ooh, this is nice.
yeah, we have the hack squat, but we also have the lat pull down. Which one do you want to try first?
I want to try this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is sweet. So this has some similar functionality I can see already to the Atlantis Hack Squat Pro with the back pad. It is a lot slimmer than the Atlantis. The Atlantis takes up the space of a car. The foot plate they're using, that's pretty interesting. They've got it on the row over there too.
Also on the hip press that I'm going to show you here in a little bit. Gives you really good traction.
It also, it's just like, it looks different. It looks cool.
Yeah, automatically engaged for you.
Oh, does
as soon as you push it up, yes.
It's magnetic too. So if you look at this, it sticks when it's out. That's pretty sweet. Oh, you got bands on here, reverse bands. Okay.
Yeah, it does come with those bands, but I would change those out to a lighter band for sure.
Smooth, is it running on rollers or bearings?
Yeah, it's running on stainless rollers there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which Atlantis, they're running on rollers too.
That's what makes them so smooth.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stainless rollers on the back, making it very smooth. Dang. I love how slim it is.
Yeah. Yep. So, couple differences on this over something very similar to that is you have 2 points here.
I see them.
For the handles. I do suggest 100% you get the palm grips for this because it just makes it such a better experience.
Yep.
What I like about this though too, that's different, is that this swivels all the way around, which gives you even more. Which gives you even more variations.
Dang. Yeah, this pin I noticed actually locks out, so you can flip it up so you're not having to hold it.
Yeah, there's a little notch on that too, that if you don't have that, if you're not in that notch, it will not go down.
Right. It's pretty sweet. See myself just, My kids would love that.
Your kids.
Yeah, I'd buy it for my kids.
This is probably my favorite setting on this one, Coop. I put this straight up, okay? Articulating chest pad. I take this all the way in, okay? And then I get in like this, and it allows me to do a behind the neck pull down. And I just had shoulder surgery.
Okay.
And I could do this with no pain at all. And man, it just feels so amazing. So, you know.
You could put it forward too if you had, you know, less shoulder mobility.
Absolutely.
You could put it on this.
I mean,
Man.
the way that you can swivel this.
I know.
300, 180, and having the two different setups, it really opens up a myriad of options for you to train your back. You can do your whole entire back workout on this one piece.
That adjustment handle too, it's a pin on the other unmentioned bone.
Oh, yeah, I don't think there's a handle on the Prime, but this being built in, it's knurled too, and then it's a pop pin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, this piece, if you want to see a review of this, let me know in the comments.
The one thing that we're going to ask them to do, this pad does not articulate as much.
Oh, it needs more.
Yeah, it needs more. It needs more this way, and it needs more in this direction.
Yep.
There's space for the holes. They just have to, drill them in.
The other thing a lot of people don't think about this for home gym, this is incredible tricep work because you can attach basically rope handles to this, and then you've got the 3 weight horns where you can use it for tricep press downs and things.
Absolutely.
I can see a lot of people like this. This piece is sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna want one of these. I'm seeing these Selectorized pieces.
Yeah.
They've got the changeable cam too.
Absolutely.
Dang, with the belt drive, the shroud even. I mean, this is prime looking stuff. Even the weight selector. Dang, 5, 10, 15, dang. With the chrome, this is.
Here's something interesting too. I want to let you know. We can laser engrave whatever you want on there, no extra charge.
Okay.
So if you wanted it to say Garage Gym Reviews, we could do that for you, no extra charge.
Dang, yes, I would like that.
Now I will say this about their Selectorized units.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
Oh, I bet.
They're heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot heavier than the competition.
Right. This doesn't go further. Yeah, that piece isn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't have enough ROM.
Yeah, you need a little bit more range of motion on that for sure.
Stretch, yeah.
One thing you can do is, you can adjust the seat to help with that range of motion.
Yeah.
But let's just get it right without having to adjust the seat. Absolutely. And that's what we're here for. We're here to, go through these things and improve them and give them our feedback.
Yep. I noticed over there you had incline press.
Yeah. One nice thing about this is these handles do articulate in and out.
Ooh, that is
Which is a nice little feature.
Yep. I have the Prime version of this at my house. If you can get them to make a change on this, one change I would have, because one of the most annoying things about this, and you'll recognize this immediately, is the fact that there's no kick to get the plate. So you gotta get in here. What I use yoga blocks on the back that fall off. Sorenex made this addition to their seated chest press. It's a block that fits on there that it just folds down.
Ah, yes.
So it allows
similar
you
to the Squat Pro from Rogers.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah. Exact same. Yep. That'd be nice. Because that is the thing about the Prime. It's annoying. Yeah, it feels good. It's nice. If I close my eyes, it feels like Prime.
Yeah. Great.
Pendulum.
Hip press.
Hip press.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and that one has a similar look to the Unilateral Leg Press Pro from Atlantis.
Okay.
What's different about that is that you can couple it and go bilateral, or you can go ISO as well, whereas Atlantis is your ISO only.
Yep.
So if you load it up high, it's gonna be more posterior chain bias. If you load it down low, it's gonna be more quad bias.
I have my lifting boots on today.
You definitely gonna want to change. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, no, you're good on the low safety.
It's sweet. Like a lot of these pieces,
Yeah.
there's so much space for a home gym.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah, this pendulum's sweet.
Here's what I love about this Pendulum, okay? Not only do you have an adjustable low safety that, a lot of people just ignored.
Right.
And that's not good. It's not safe.
Yep.
But you also have an adjustable foot plate like the Pendulum Squat Pro from Atlantis has.
Yep.
But one thing you can do is you can adjust it horizontally.
Right.
If you have it closer to you, it's going to be more quad
Yep.
bias. If you have it farther away from you, it's obviously going to move more towards the posterior chain.
I think it's spring loaded, watch.
Yep. So they have band attachment for that, for the counterbalance, and we love that. So we got this thick black band on there.
Yep.
So it's going to give you more assistance out of the hole, and it's going to get less as you come up.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing like a pendulum. That feels so good.
With that band attachment, to me, it just relieves all kinds of stress off your knees and everything. It's just so good out of the hole.
The thing with a pendulum is I just load it up and sit in the bottom. It just feels so good.
Nice, good stretch,
yeah,
isn't it?
Such a good stretch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a sweet piece.
Yeah,
I
we
have
love
a Predator
this piece.
Strength piece that has a similar forward and back, but it's going to be a lot more expensive than this. What do you have? It's 38, 3150. Dang,
5150 is hard to beat.
dang, dude, that is. Dude, the prices on these are good.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are. Do you still have the JW Sport chest press?
I do. Yep.
It's
I have two of them over there.
How much are they? They're like $8,000.
They're
$7
expensive.
grand?
Well,
Yeah.
we got ours marked down right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
I wanted to show the audience.
Sure,
'cause
sure. Let me grab some plates. Or
Okay.
actually, I got some plates over here.
Okay.
Can I, before we get to that though, can I
Yeah.
show you the shoulder
Oh, yeah,
press
yeah,
here?
please do, yeah.
Here's what I love about this thing. Okay, the similar one to this, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So the similar one to this only has the ability to do a one grip, a pronated grip.
Doesn't converge either.
It doesn't converge.
Straight.
And I'll tell you, when I was at my height in powerlifting and I was 300 pounds,
Yeah.
I couldn't use that machine. I was too big for it. Here's what's beautiful about this. You can adjust these handles for old goats like me that need that
Sweet.
for their shoulder mobility. But here's the big thing too. You can adjust the handles out.
Yep. that's
You can
pretty
adjust them back. And one more thing that this does is you can adjust the back pad, okay? So you got a great shoulder piece here with all different kinds of options for how you want your hands to be and where you want the arms to be as far as how thick of a person you are. But you can actually set this up to where you have that back and you have this up and it becomes an incline chest piece.
Yeah.
Yep. And not only does the seat adjust up and down, but it also adjusts at angles.
Okay.
So it's slightly angled up, so
Really?
yeah.
Oh man, they adjust everything. Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's nice.
So the two JW Sport that I have their vertical press. This series right here,
So JW Sport, why do you think they're so expensive? Just better quality? Like, it doesn't seem that much better. I
Yeah.
do like this handle, but
I think what they were initially trying to do is they were trying to give you an option to maybe a panada
okay, yeah.
that is going to be able to be delivered in a more timely fashion. It's, even though they're not cheap, they are less expensive than panada.
Yeah, right.
This is going to have a decline pec bias big time.
I mean, they're nice. If you got the spin, man. I mean, this is $8,000.
Actually, we have it marked down though.
Oh, you got a sale? Okay.
to 6,500.
6,500. There you go.
The reason this is more expensive is because on each arm, they have an adjustable strength curve right here.
Ooh. Okay.
Now, they have a lesser version of this without this adjustable cam that's going to be significantly cheaper
Okay.
that you can get.
This one I see,
This
is pretty sweet. They've got a multi-bar, so this bar spins, which they have it on sale. $50. Oh, I'm taking this. So this spins around, so you have a seal rope, basically, get a max stretch.
Cambered bar.
And then more for close grip, tricep work. So you get in this, let's see. This lever. Oh, it's like entering the Thunderdome.
Here's a little trick.
Yep.
If you will push that down
Okay.
and still move that down, you even get a greater range of motion. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh,
now you're way
yes.
down there.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet.
So there's your close grip. And this close grip also adjusts.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, so if you want this to be slightly wider, you can do that.
Ooh, yep. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let me come back here.
And then you have your cambered
I
option.
want to try that. Yes. That is very nice. These are like pieces you dream of because you'd never have one of these in a home gym unless you just had absolutely maximum space, but they are so fun to play with. The shoulder yoke to just lock you into.
Absolutely. This Dynabody Super Squat to me is a very underrated piece.
Yep.
In a pinch, you can also use it as a Viking press, right?
Yep.
Being 56 years old myself and being
That's all?
yeah. Every time I squat and deadlift anymore, it's just painful. But
Okay,
when I
yep.
get on this particular unit, man, it just feels great. And so, you know, you have your different setups here for your low safeties. So this one's gonna be a little bit better. But if you get in here, you know, and you come up here, you can set your feet wide, set them narrow, just whatever you wanna accentuate. But that angle feels good. You know, flat feels good. One thing a lot of people don't realize you can do is you can do, you know, like a
Oh, a hinge.
good morning or RDL, whatever, you know, a little hybrid of that. And then, like I said, you know, you can also use this to do Viking presses as well. So to me, it's a real versatile piece.
There's also something just absolutely manly about using a chain. Like it feels like you're like driving a chopper or something.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You can also do your calves as well. Yeah, so it's one of those pieces for a home gym. You can get a lot of use out of it. There's a couple cool pieces over there too that came out of a local gym.
Okay, yeah.
Like this one, there's one up front that's a reverse hyper glute ham combo, but it's a huge piece.
Okay.
It's up there, you can see it, it's red. This one's a cool piece because you got a
State of the art.
You got it, state of the art T-bar row, angled hyper. You got the nice big wide
are
foot plate
unique.
like Elite FTS.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
But yeah, take a look around, man.
Thank you.
We love what you do for the community, man. It's awesome.
The thing with like, if you've got space, you can buy really nice commercial equipment for used for not that much. You know, some pieces aren't that great, but if you're just starting a home gym and you don't care as much about like the optimal, like these Pro Star pieces with bands, $600 for a shoulder press. You know, like to manufacture that, it's so expensive. I think a lot of people when they're like on a budget setup, they're like, oh, I just got to buy cheap new stuff. You can get, you know, really nice made old stuff that nobody really wants anymore. $800. Old Reflex. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. Okay, Reflex was bought by Rogue. This is a calf, so your calf raise, but built-in tibialis trainer. Huh, that should be able to move, and then you can do tibialis on one machine. Oh, kind of like that. Hoist free motion, basically. Dual cable cross, their version. Kind of sweet to adjust the arm. It's just one handle, adjust both sides. In a gym, that seems kind of dangerous. Somebody try to adjust that, hit him in the head, but for a home gym, if you know what you're doing, it's kind of nice to be quick. All right, I'll show you what I bought. Right here. I bought this Atlantis. The padding, the vinyl, why somebody would choose that vinyl color, I do not know. I will eventually change it, but this is just a very nice GHD or GHR. Oh yeah. That is nice. This also adjusts forward back. Very well done, very primo. Okay, were there any pieces you saw today that you're like, Coop, you need to review those? There's a lot we showed. Probably gonna be a long video, but let me know in the comments any you'd like to see. And if you like this sort of video, kind of just walk and talking about equipment, let me know in the comments because we can do more of them. This has been Coop from Garage and Reviews. I'll see you next time. Peace.